Hey everybody, it's Rob, Frontline Mindset with National Fire Radio. We are coming up on EMS week, and this year's theme is simple but powerful, and I want to talk about it with everybody. The theme this year is We Care for Everyone. Now, before you go turning off the podcast, hear me out. This will be quick, I promise. It'll be probably less than 5 minutes as you got to hear this. But this theme, We Care for Everyone, is more than just a slogan. It's what we do on every call, every shift, in ways big and small. It's baked into the DNA of the fire service. I want to tell you about where it started for me. I was a teenager in Sullivan County, New York. I wasn't a bad kid, but like a lot of young people, I needed direction. I found that direction by getting the chance to volunteer with some of the heroes that I looked up to as a child in the Youngsville Volunteer Fire Department. Those members cared for me. People like Dennis Boehm, Joe Nozick, Todd Newman, George Davison, and Rebel Conley, they saw something in me and didn't let it slip away. They mentored me. They pushed me. They laid the foundation not just for my fire service career, but for the kind of man I wanted to be, even if I didn't realize it at the time. They showed me what it meant to help strangers and neighbors, what it meant to carry the weight of community loss, what it meant to be aggressive when it mattered most, because yes, fighting fire aggressively is another form of caring for everyone. It's protecting lives and properties like they're your own. They encouraged me to become an EMT. They were some of the first people outside of my own parents that told me I was smart and I was doing the right thing. When people in the school system scoffed at the idea of me becoming a career firefighter, it was those mentors who lifted me up and told me to chase it anyway. And there were others from the ambulance corps, Sue Bodenstein, Tanya Hahn, Ruth Ackerman, my own mother, who fueled my passion for EMS. They taught me what it meant to train, to study, to show up better prepared every time. In our rural corner of New York, there was not always paramedics coming to the rescues. It was just us EMTs rolling up on critical calls, packaging patients, managing emergencies on winding country roads for 45 minutes to an hour before we got to a hospital. That's where I learned to treat everyone like family, because sometimes they were. We care for everyone. This theme honors the EMTs and paramedics who show up for people in their darkest hours, but I'll go a step further. It also defines who we are to the public. In most of the country, the fire service is EMS based. And every time we show up, whether it's a cardiac arrest or a lift assist, we have a choice. To be compassionate, to be present, and to show people that we still care. Yeah, some calls make us roll our eyes, and we've all been there. But the public doesn't remember what we did. They remember how we made them feel. That's the trust we carry and the burden we honor. Kids look up to us. Strangers lean on us. We are the face of what helping your community looks like. We are the role models for the next generation of first responders. So this EMS week, take a minute. Think about who cared for you, who shaped you, who kept you on the path. And now ask yourself, are you doing the same for someone else? Because that's what it means to care for everyone. Thanks for listening, guys. I appreciate it. This is Rob from Frontline Mindset. Enjoy EMS week wherever you are. Be safe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
National Fire Radio.